camera.
On the spot, Tim here with Dre. We met back in the AVA days before pandemic and stuff. And he's a buddy of mine and now coaches high school stuff and has a set up plays in college. But floor is yours, Dre. Go from here and you want to introduce yourself.
Yes. Thank you for inviting me. First off, my name is DeUndrea Pertique. Here, born and raised, Oakland, California. Played basketball way back in the days, and at Fremont High School, had a chance to play for a great coach, Clint Williams, San Jose City College after that, and then play ball at a small Division II college in Minnesota. Just growing up, and I was fortunate enough back in my day, I played AAU basketball. So I played when, AAU was real. And it was only, one or two teams here in Oakland. And you had to be, pretty much one of the best players in the area to play on the AAU team when it meant something. So I had the opportunity to play against a lot of great players, a lot of them.
So you ready for on the spot? Get the questions going?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. What are your thoughts on real estate market? Past, present, prediction? Here real estate, what do you think of? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, it's shifting right now. The interest rates are high. For strategic buyers, it's a season of opportunities. You got distressed properties. You have add multifamily deals and opportunity zones. So, those type of things are in play right now.
Is there a mistake you made in real estate that you regret? Or
waiting too long to get into it and, just listening to other people saying you have to have this, you have to have that and things like that. Sometimes you just got to just go, you got to just go in. You got to just go make mistakes, learn. Exactly. And just get involved, just go, you know what I mean? Like, don't listen to nobody. Just if you have an opportunity, just go.
Got it. You want to share a struggle you went through?
Yeah, I have a couple of them. I could say me and my cousin, we went in on this property in Illinois and this is one of them things where every corner we turned, it was more problems after more problems. We had cracks in there, pipe damages, and it was just a property from hell. So, one of the things we just had to just keep going. We spent a lot of money that we didn't have, or we had to find money, but it was tough. We got through it and it was a great learning experience. I wouldn't change that for nothing in the world.
What's a quote that you live by? I want to share with our listeners out there.
Hard times create strong men. I've been broken, overlooked, but I've never stopped building.
That's a good one. What do you watch nowadays on for show, Netflix or something? What do you watch? On TV?
Besides basketball, I'm watching basketball every day. But Godfather of Harlem, I like that show.
Okay.
Yeah, it represents a lot of things, so definitely like that.
Okay. I thought you were big on that one show with 50 Cent, the music one, where he was the producer. Yeah. No. Let me ask you this. What's your theme song? What do you come out to if they introduce you to somewhere? What's your theme song?
Oh, man, all day. Blow the whistle. You know what I'm saying? Town business all day, every day. You know what I mean? Got to represent the town all day.
Okay, let me ask you this. Who's on your basketball Mount Rushmore? Top players, who you got?
Yeah.
All time, whoever.
Believe it or not, I got Will Chamberlain, number one.
Okay.
Michael Jordan, Kobe, and then.
Yeah. LeBron's up there now, huh?
Yeah, he's been up there to me.
Yeah. Now he came in a lot of expectations, and he's surpassed them, and he's still playing. He's 40-something now. So,
he's been the most scrutinized player in basketball history. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry about that. He's been scrutinized ever since he's been 18 years old, and he's lived up to expectations. And that's a tough thing. A lot of people, they're promoted, they're pumped up to be the best thing since sliced bread, and I believe LeBron has stepped up to it. So I've actually seen Kobe and LeBron. Kobe and Mike. So to me, honestly, for me, seeing those guys, it has to be between those guys, between those two, Kobe and Mike. But, if you look at Will Chamberlain's stats, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Those guys are, for me, it's those top three.
I know you played college ball and stuff and played out here. Who's the best player you played against in high school and then in college that you gone up against?
I would say, one of the best players is probably Shea Cotton. He played for Mater Dei back in the day. He was a legend. He was definitely good. Best player I probably played against is two guards who back in my day who were really tough. One of them's Kenny Bruner, down from Compton. Yeah. Really, really good guard. Really, really tough. But Davis also, I got to throw Barron in that list too. But there's other guard from New York named Eric Barkley. Real tough guards. Yeah. That was back in the 1900s. But
Okay. So was Kid after you then?
Kid was before me. I
Okay.
graduated in '97. Kid graduated in
Okay.
'92.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you was a little older, huh? Okay.
Mhm.
Let me ask you this. So what do you like about coaching? How many years you been doing it, your experience, and any tips for coach out there you want to share with people that might want to get into coaching hoops and stuff?
I've been coaching for over 20 plus years. So the thing that I love watching the players grow. I love watching when the players started from this point and then now they're there. So for me as coaching, I know I'm a stepping stone to where players are trying to get to. So I coach several players right now that's in the NBA and everything. So I don't take credit for any of that stuff. No, I was just a stepping stone for that moment in time to be their coach and just happen to be blessed and have an opportunity to coach those guys. So
Yeah. So I know your son played too a little bit. What's your thoughts on watching him grow, develop, and then I know where he's at now and stuff? How's that look up, feel and stuff?
it's beautiful because honestly, my long story short, with my son is played high school basketball. I thought he got caught up with a lot of some of the politics here in Northern California, or whatever. So ended up going to Division II for his freshman year, which was last year. Got freshman
Yeah.
of the year in this conference, and this is how God works. Honestly, God works in mysterious ways. His coach at the college he was at ended up resigning. We ended up jumping in the transfer portal just to test it out. And long
Yeah.
story short, now he's about to go to UC Riverside, so he's going to be going to Division I now. So,
Yeah, playing for
and
Gus
to me, he
Archibald. I
should
know
have been going
Gus.
Division
Yeah.
I out of high school, but for whatever reason, it didn't happen. But now he's there as a sophomore, full ride scholarship, everything's taken care of.
Yeah.
So, we're blessed,
Cool.
and he
Yeah, and
puts
he's
in
playing for Gus now.
pretty hard too.
Gus is a
So,
good guy. I know Gus. He's a good guy. Gus.
oh yeah, Gus is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So
Of course, you're going to say he's a great guy too. You know what I mean?
well,
As a
his
Bartmanian,
brother hired me. His
oh,
brother
nice.
hired
Yeah,
me at De La Salle. So
good.
and
Definitely
then
that.
Gus after him, yeah. So, and if
So,
one's good, the other
what's
one's
funny
good.
is we played for the same AAU organization back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Gus was on the younger team.
With soldiers?
No,
Or
so
where?
we were part of an organization called NorCal.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. Let me ask you this. What are your thoughts on NIL and stuff going through? I mean, we didn't have as our days, but what do you think about the whole NIL thing and stuff?
I think it's a beautiful thing. These young men and women, they get an opportunity to really make some money. For instance, I'll just give an example of someone who comes from poverty. They get a chance to make money while they're in college. They get a chance to stay in school, get their undergrad, also get their masters if they handle their business right and make money. So now they're not forced to just, I got to go to the NBA. I have to feed my family and things like that. So the NIL, it keeps these guys in school. So that's a good thing. They just have to just find a way to kind of organize this stuff because right now it's the wild, wild west as far as how the money goes and things like that. Because this is all brand new. Once they get
Yeah.
a good structure in, which it sounds like they're putting the structure in now, it's going to be very beneficial. So I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm excited for the
Yeah.
guys and women.
No, it's a good opportunity and stuff for players and stuff like that. So it's good.
Definitely.
Let me ask you this. And we got free agency coming up with the Warriors and stuff. What are your thoughts? Does Lillard come to the Bay? I know he's just got released by the Bucks. What are your thoughts on free agency so far to NBA? What do you see out there? Maybe players moving and staying. What do you think?
First of all, like I know for Dame, guys like Dame and who's in the situation he's in, he's in a good situation where he can finally go where he need to go. He can rehab in peace now because I know one of the main things is he's been away from the family, so he wants to go back home to Portland and rehab. Supposedly, Milwaukee Bucks front office didn't like it, so that's the part of doing business. They parted ways. So that situation is going to be interesting to see where he ends up at. Few other guys out there in free agent that's going to be available. Like what's the guy, the Australian guy, Giddy. It's going to be interesting to see where he's going to end up at too. He has a high contract as well, and it's not a lot of money out in free agency this summer. So it's going to be interesting to see where some guys go and where are they going to be left on the free agent list by the time the season starts.
All right, good thoughts. Let me ask you this. What's something you did in the pandemic that you didn't do before that you still do to this day?
A morning routine before I would just get up and just start my day, however the day ends, that's how it ends. But now, just getting the morning routine, staying focused, putting things getting things on track, having a schedule, and sticking to that. And that's been very helpful. That's one of the things that I do like about the pandemic. One of the only things that I like. I got
That's
out
a good routine. What's your dream car?
honestly, a Maybach, for real, Maybach or Maybach, however you say it.
Maybach,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
that's a dream car for me. I want the one where I got the chauffeur out, pay the chauffeur 30,000-40,000 a year, and then sit back and chill.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the EV car? Have you experienced it? What do you think about the EV car and, nowadays, with them pushing it? So what do you think about that?
Honestly, I'm honestly thinking about getting one. Before, I really had no thoughts on them, but as I have friends who have them, and I get in them, and it's not too bad. Just like I said, it's interesting because 4 or 5 years ago, I was like, no way, you can't even pay me to get one of these things. So, and now I'm honestly really interested in possibly getting one by next year. So, we'll see.
Cool. So if you go back in time, what age would you go back to? If you could go back in time, what age would you pick?
27 for sure. I wish I can go back 27 in the things that I know now. Because at that age, I got the strength, the ability, the hunger, the desire to do all the things that I need to do in life. So, yeah, 27 is a great age.
Let me ask you this: did you have a field trip as a kid that you went on?
Actually, I did. We went to Alcatraz. We had a chance to check that out as a kid. So that was very interesting. And then you hear the stories and all that stuff and things. So yeah, Alcatraz, very interesting field trip for us.
Yeah, I went on that long time ago. It was good though. I liked it, enjoyed it. I think it's like number one attraction when people come here is the tour.
It is. So, it is. Well, even people come in, have you been to Alcatraz?
Yeah. So it's definitely mind blowing. But yeah, it's right in our backyard, so it's kind of cool to see that. Let me ask you this: are you a Gen X? I'm guessing.
Yeah, you already know that. Yeah. Outside, drinking water out the water hose. So, sharing the same spoon, all that tough stuff. Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on with the tech, ChatGPT, AI, all that stuff coming now with technology, but today's kids get it like fingertips, or we kind of got it later on, but what do you think about how far as today is?
I love it because especially for the young generation, I'm promoting and pushing it. They need to get educated on it. They need to learn how to do it. They need to learn how to build businesses on it because that's the future. And, they need to learn it. So one of the things about my generation, we were the first generation to have video games like consistently. Honestly, we were the first generation to be a part of the new world, where the new world was going, and we were a part of we were part of the generation to see what it used to be like as well. So it's a mixture. So I'm all for electronics. I still play video games myself, the whole nine. So, just happen to be blessed to be a part of Gen X. So I promote that. And like I said, these youngsters, they need to learn it. They do.
Thoughts on that one? You got a movie you recently saw or watched that was good or bad that you saw?
I did. I just seen a movie. I can't think of the name of it. It was okay. They were flying. I cannot not think of the name of it, but they were flying. There was a pilot. They got the plane crashed on this island, and it was over in the Philippines. There was no law, no rules over there. There was a convict on the plane. He ended up being a military guy, and you know what I'm saying. So I cannot think of the name of the movie. I literally just watched it last weekend, the other weekend, and it was pretty good.
Okay.
I wish I knew the name of him. I apologize, but that was the last one I watched.
Did you ever see Sinners yet? No.
Well, not yet.
I heard that one was pretty good. I saw it. It's like a lot of like a zombie or not like a zombie. Where they eat people, then they become a zombie.
Sinners.
Sinners.
Yeah. I thought you said center, like.
No, Sinners. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I haven't seen it yet. My family went to go watch it last month, but I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
It was good. I did the 4DX experience. It's kind of cool. They had like the seats move a little bit, and the smoke and it was cool.
Mm-hmm. I gotta check that out. And I bet that was amazing.
Yeah, it was good. And they made his brother like a twin, but he's not a twin.
Exactly.
Marlon.
He played both parts. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you an Apple or Android guy?
Man, Apple. I work with the kids, so you come with the Android, they're gonna laugh at you. You know that as well. You ain't coming around.
So when you see the green bubbles, what do you think of?
I'm sorry, I missed a question.
When you see green bubble, what do you think of?
Oh yeah. A lot of the old school, or they don't know what they don't. I kind of
Yeah,
laugh a little bit. They don't
gotcha.
have the blue, so
All right.
they need to be dialed in.
You want to share a tip of the week, business tip, life tip for our listeners?
Your circle defines your ceiling. Audit your environment like your credit.
Okay, good one. If you're, who do you want to sit down and eat with, dead or alive? You could pick somebody. Who would it be?
Dead, honestly, as crazy as it sound, Nipsey Hussle.
Okay,
And then somebody alive. I throw Ricky Ross out there for Rick Ross.
Ricky Ross.
Yeah,
He's the first. He'd be a good one to sit down with.
yeah, yeah.
I think his PG&E bill is like $30K a month for his pool.
We drove by his house in Atlanta, like that
Oh yeah,
land. Oh my God, it's amazing. Like
yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
yeah. I
It's
think he's
crazy.
still doing it. I mean, I haven't seen him in person, but I mean, I like Ricky Ross. Yeah. All right, cool. Let me ask you this: if you're stuck on an elevator, who do you want to be stuck on the elevator with?
45 from 47. We want to be stuck on the elevator with Donald Trump.
Yeah, he'll solve the problem, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. But great businessman, definitely been through a lot of things, and just I think a 1 minute, 2 minute conversation with him would have a lot of information that most people
Yeah,
wouldn't even give you in a lifetime.
totally.
Definitely.
Yeah. Who's your favorite sports team and player picking?
Lakers
Yeah,
and favorite player in the NBA. Favorite player in the NBA would. I mean, it's tough. I'll give it to Steph. I'll say Steph. I'll give it to
yeah,
Steph. Even though I'm a
yeah.
Lakers fan, but Steph changed the game.
Does LeBron stay with the Lakers? Or do you think he moves on
I'm
somewhere
ready
else?
for him to leave. I'm ready for him to leave. About to get 52
Yeah,
million this year, so he has a stronghold over the team. That's two
yeah,
superstars we can get with that amount.
yeah,
And plus, we're not getting the LeBron that wants to win championships. Yeah, he's staying, of course. His business and everything is set up here. Yeah, I'm just, hopefully this is his last year. He can do his farewell tour, and we can move on after this.
Let me ask you this one: did you ever watch wrestling as a kid? You have a favorite wrestler and the whole experience? Did you watch that?
Yeah, I got two favorite wrestlers. Ultimate
Okay,
Warrior was always my favorite wrestler. Love
yeah,
the way he come running in the ring. He just come
kick the
in kicking
ropes.
butt. No, yeah, ask no questions. And then when I got into college, my
Yeah,
roommate, he used to always watch wrestling. And I was like,
okay,
I'm like watching this, and then I ended up
yeah,
watching it. And Stone Cold
yeah,
became my favorite wrestler during that time.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that was
crazy how he connected to a lot of people. You know,
oh yeah,
during that era. I
yeah.
mean, he just
The
come
Rock
out and
too. The Rock was,
yeah,
when they had little rivalry and everything too. So that it was fun to watch that during
yeah.
those.
No, I think a lot in the making, and I mean, it's that whole era was, they had WCW with their people.
Yep.
I mean, there was a lot. Yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah.
and you had to go back and forth on TV. You couldn't just watch both. Like nowadays, you can watch both, but
hmm
you had to just
Now
flip the
back
channel.
then you had to pick. You had to pick either
Yeah.
WWF or WWE, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
or you know WCC.
Let me ask you this: what advice would you give yourself at 12 years old?
That's a good question. Don't rush. Don't rush. For
Mhm.
me, when I was young, I wanted to be an adult. I couldn't wait to be an adult. Don't rush. Take your time. Enjoy being young. I was a parent at 19.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
being young, I had to grow up fast. Yeah,
Yeah.
if I could tell myself that, slow down, young fella, and go to class.
Yeah. I'm asking this: how long have you been a homeowner for? What do you like about the city you live in?
Well, been a homeowner for over a decade, but I'm here in Oakland raised. That's where
Yeah.
that's where I'm at, born and raised. It's a raw
Mhm.
deal, but I love it. You learn so much about being in Oakland on so many levels. You learn how to deal with so many different people, so many
Mhm.
different ethnicities, and it's just fun. I just love the things that it has taught me. Being in Oakland. If you can do business in Oakland, you can do business anywhere.
Yeah. No, that's a good point you made there. Yeah. I think if you can do there, yeah, totally. So I agree with
Definitely.
that.
'Cause, you're dealing with all kinds of people, you know what I mean? Like, not even
Yeah.
on a bad level, but just, you're dealing with rich, poor, crazy, good people, bad people, it's a
Yeah.
whole circle of folk you're dealing with.
Okay. Let me ask you this: if you weren't being a basketball coach or this, as a job, what would you be doing for work? You think?
I would be a politician. I would
Yeah.
be the mayor. I would be the mayor of
Okay.
Oakland or if not on the city council.
Are you gonna try to run or do that soon, or any future plans?
I don't know. I'm in the wrong district. I'm in the wrong district. because this is heavy Democratic here. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm in the wrong district, so it wouldn't be possible for me to run in Oakland. I don't think so.
Yeah. All right. You have a favorite video game or board game growing up that you did, or both? Want to share?
A video
Or
game.
today? Yeah.
A video game. I said I played all of them. I had the Sega Genesis. I had the first Nintendo. I had Atari. That's I've been playing the video games for a long time. So I'm big on the sports games. So football, basketball. When they come out, even now I'm 45. I still play the Madden and the 2K and all that stuff. So.
Yeah.
My favorite board game is Monopoly. I always love Monopoly. I play Monopoly right now. Anything, even though it takes a long time, but I love it. I'll play it.
So, what are you playing currently? Are you on a PlayStation or Xbox? What are you playing on?
On Xbox, but I'm about to change to a PlayStation soon. I'm about to change over.
You ever played Warzone or no?
Yeah, actually, I'm about to download it in a little bit, and I'm gonna give it a try. Matter of fact, I actually got access now to play like World War II, I think it is. Yeah, so it came out in that's old, but it came out in 2017. But I'm gonna definitely get on that and see what that game do. Yeah, so I play a little bit of Call of Duty, a little bit.
Okay. Let me ask you this. What's your drink of choice?
Tequila right now and Modelo. Modelo, I like, if I'm chilling, around the house, whenever I like to drink a beer. If I'm out, I have a Cadillac margarita. But I do with the real tequila though. I don't want that BS that they sell us here. I want the real tequila.
Gotcha. What's your guilty pleasure? Do you have one?
Man, late night peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, man. I gotta stop eating that. That's too much for everything. You know what I'm saying? But get the late night munchies or whatever, and then end up making me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the late night.
And what's your favorite emoji?
The one I use the most is probably, I would say, fire emoji.
Yeah. And nominate someone to be on the show, but you guess I could interview, put them out there, get them on here. Anybody you recommend?
I would have to say nominate my son, DeUndrea Pertique Jr.
Okay. All right, maybe get on like after the season before. We'll see how it works with schedule.
Yeah.
Find out what works and we do a quick segment. That'd be good. And then what's on your bucket list?
Travel the world. I want to see to touch every part of the touch every part of the world if possible. Okay. That's one of the things I want to do. I feel I'm still young enough to do that. I've been in a few places right now, but I want a chance to go all over the world and touch every part of this earth and just see what it's about.
Okay. And then how do you follow you on social media? Get in touch with you if you want to reach out to people want to get in touch and follow you. How do we get in touch with you? What's your handles and stuff? Social media.
Well, just I think it's under DeUndrea DeUndrae .PERTEE. That's Instagram. Follow me on there, and Twitter or X now. Same thing as well. It's under DeUndrea DeUndrae Pertique PERTEETE on X as well.
Okay, cool. And then any final words? Final thoughts?
Just honestly, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate you having me on your show and everything. This is fun.
No, it's been a good thing. I brought it back in February and a little virtual now, but it's still doing its thing and it connects people and doing good. And we are on Spotify. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok, Instagram, all those sources. If you have any questions about the real estate, reach out to me or thoughts, questions. We're here to answer those. And then from On the Spot, out of here.
All right.
All right.